In this video, we are going to see how to create Quentn contacts from Facebook lead ads. So let's say you're using Facebook lead ads to promote your business, and every time you have received a new lead, so with those contact details, you want to create a new contact on Quentn, which is a marketing automation tool. Now, how can you do that? For this, you will have to integrate these two applications, and the same can be done using Pabbly Connect software. Here, your trigger application would be Facebook and your action application would be Quentn. Now, how can you do this yourself and automate this entire process? To understand that, let me take you to my screen. To begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect, and as we do that, it will take us to the landing page of this software. Now here on the right hand side, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you already have an account, simply sign in. If you do not have an account yet, you will have to sign up by clicking on this tab. It will not take more than 2 minutes, and also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. Now, since I already have an account, I'm going to simply click on sign. And now we have reached the all applications page. Since we are doing this integration using Pabbly Connect software, let's click on access now. And then we will reach the dashboard of this application. On the right hand side, you can see another tab, create workflow. Let's click on this. A dialog box has appeared which is asking us to name this workflow. Now my objective is that every time I get a new lead through Facebook lead ads, then I should be able to create a new contact on Quentn. So I'm going to name it as Facebook lead ads to Quentn. Let's click on create. So once done, here we have reached another window which has got two very important events, trigger and action. Triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. So trigger is when this happens and action is do this. So action is basically the response of trigger. Now here I'm going to choose my application as Facebook lead ads, and once done, trigger event would be new lead instant. Now let's click on connect. And here Facebook lead ads is to be connected with Pabbly Connect. For this, I'm going to click on add new connection and then connect with Facebook lead ads. I've already logged into my Facebook account. So here you can see that the authorization has been successful. Now here it is asking me for the name of the page and the lead generation form. To understand this, I'm going to take you to my Facebook account. And here next to home and friends, you can see pages. Let's click on this. And these are the various pages that I've already created for demo purpose. So these are the pages, and there are lead forms also in there. To understand how to create a lead form, you can check a video link which is there in the description box. Now going back to Pabbly Connect. Here you can see the page. So here I'm going to select ABC plant nursery, and the lead generation form is nursery brochure form. Since there was only one form in that particular page, so it has already been captured by the system. Once done, here I'm going to click on save and send test request. As soon as I do that, it is saying that log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do a test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Which basically means that now we have to do a test submission, and for that I'm going to go to Facebook lead ads testing tool. Once we are here, you can see that we have to use this tool to test our API integration, and this is basically to confirm if our integration has been set up. Here I'm going to choose the page ABC plant nursery, and you can see that the nursery brochure form has already been appeared. Now let's click on preview form. Now let's enter the email address. So let it be testuser1@pabblytuts.com. Then here we have the full name. So let it be test user and then the phone number. Once filled in, let's click on next. And now here you can see that this particular, you can see the terms and conditions for ABC plant nursery. Let's just click on submit. Once done, it is saying that we are all set. I'm going to click on the cross, go back to Pabbly Connect, and here you can see that we have captured the API response. And here this is the email address, the full name and the phone number. Once we have received this, now my next objective is that with this information, a contact should be created on Quentn. So I'm going to look for Quentn now. The action event here would be to create or update contact. Let's click on connect. Once connected, here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Quentn account. For this, I'm going to click on add new connection. And now to set up this connection, we need a token and the API based URL. Now for this token, we have to go to Quentn account. So now let me take you to the Quentn account. This is the Quentn account and here you can see settings. So I'm going to go to settings now. And once I'm here, we have to go to API information, which is under system. So go to API information. Now here you can see add key. Let's click on this. We have to name this key. So I'm going to give it a test key name and then click on save. As soon as you do that, here you can see that you have received the key. I'm going to now copy this. Go back to Pabbly Connect and paste this here. Then we need the API based URL. So again, going to the same page, here you can say this is the API based URL. Let's copy this and go back to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. Once done, let's click on save. As soon as we do that, here we can see that Pabbly Connect and Quentn are now connected. Now here we need the primary email address. If a contact exists with the given email, it will be updated. So basically we have to provide the important email or the primary email. So here I'm going to map the information. Mapping basically means that I have already received this information in the previous step. I'm just going to retrieve it. So if I go down, this is the primary email address. Then the gender, let's say it is Mr. Title here, let's say it is Professor. And then first name. So again I'm going to go down. And here you can see that I have received the full name. I do not have this in first name and last name format. For this, I'm going to go up and here I'm going to add an action step, which is text formatter by Pabbly. This is the feature by Pabbly. Once I'm here, I'm going to select the action event as split text. Let's click on connect and now the text to split. So again, I'm going to go to the first step, go to the name. Once done, here the separator would be the space. And how do we write it? Double curly braces, then write space, again put double curly braces. And then what do I want? I want the first segment as well as the second one. So I'm going to click on all and then save and send test request. So here I have received the information in the desired format. Going down, I'm again going to refresh this connection once by clicking on the existing connection. Once done, come to first name, go to the second step and this is test. Last name here is user. Once done, here the name of the company. So the name of the company, job title, date of birth, country, street address. You can fill in all this information. You can create a form like that. Once done, here the secondary email. So let's say the secondary email is admin@pabblytuts.com. And then the phone number. So here let's say the phone number is this. Then we have the fax, website, Skype, Facebook and Twitter. You can fill in this entire information. As of now, I'm just going to skip it and click on save and send test request. As soon as we do that, here we can see that we have received the API response. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to go back to my Quentn account and see if this user has been created there as a contact. So here let's go to contacts. These are contacts. Let's click on this. And here you can see that test user has been created already. So this basically means that this integration process is a success. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to test this for real. Going back to the lead ads testing tool, I'm going to again click on preview form, but before that I'm going to delete the previous lead. So let's delete the lead, then refresh this page once. And now again select the page, go on. Now let's fill in the data. Email address here would be dummy user@pabblytuts.com. Then the full name here would be dummy user, and then the phone number here would be Now let's click on next and submit. Now as soon as we have submitted this, what should happen? The contact should be created on Quentn. So now I'm going to take you back to my Quentn account and refresh this page once. And here you can see that the dummy user also has been created. This basically means that this entire integration process is success. Going back to Pabbly Connect, now I am going to take you up and understand what was the entire process. So basically here this was an extremely easy two-step integration process where our trigger application was Facebook lead ads, trigger event was new lead instant, then we had chosen our action application as Quentn and our action event was create or update contact. We had also included a feature by Pabbly which was text formatter just to split the name. I hope this is very much clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the same workflow on which we have worked on. This is there in the video description and you can also clone the same and start the process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any other suggestion or advice for us, you can always write to us. I hope this was helpful. To watch more such videos, you can always subscribe to our channel which is there on YouTube. If you have any queries, you can write to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you want to know our pricing plans, then you can visit us at this particular site. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe if you have liked this video.